You know, my dad started our firm decades ago, and young lawyers used to ask him, Bill, when you get these large verdicts and when you get $1 million settlement, how do you do that? And my dad would always remind them, you can get $1 million for somebody? You can screw up a $2 million case. I'm often asked in a time when there are injury lawyers on billboards everywhere, television commercials, particularly the news hour with just back-to-back injury lawyers advertising, how do you know, Mark, who is the best lawyer to handle my case? And the true answer is, you really don't, unless you do some due diligence. If you do your due diligence and find a lawyer who's board certified, that lawyer might take the $2 million case and make it a $3 or $4 million case based on skill in the courtroom. When I try cases nowadays, and this has been true for the decades that I've been trying cases, if an insurance company is involved, and almost always there is, there's an adjuster in the courtroom watching the entire trial. They sit in the back, they watch everything, they see what every witness says, they watch the lawyers. And so the insurance adjusters know which lawyers are good lawyers in the courtroom, which lawyers get the great verdicts on behalf of their clients. And why is that important? Because most people don't want to go to trial. It's important because those lawyers that try cases and get the best verdicts, they get the best settlements for their clients because the insurance company knows that if they don't treat my client fairly, that we will head for the courtroom. The courtroom is the only place, those 6 people, those people are the only people that can tell an insurance company, no, we're going to pay Mr. Jones, Mrs. Smith, this amount of money, not the amount of money that you offered that wasn't fair. Lawyers who try cases, lawyers who are board certified, meaning they have subjected themselves to testing, conferences, and demonstrated a number of jury trials, they get the best settlements for their clients. So you have to ask, when was the last time you were in trial? Are you board certified? When you were in trial, what was the jury verdict? An insurance adjuster is always in the courtroom watching the best lawyers. Those lawyers that get the best verdicts in a courtroom are the lawyers that get the best settlement for their cases. That begins with board certification. Ask questions. You owe it to yourself. You want the best lawyer handling your case.